Willkommen.
Right, where are you? There you are. I'll just hang around while I wait for you.
Yes, you do that.
I will.
Good. Yeah,
Is there any plan for what we're doing on this day, like
Oh, hey.
missions, that kind of thing, or
yes.
speak with Manny? I've got to speak with Manny.
The plan is for us to do missions.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second then. Oh no, Manny's not here, is he? Where are you? Sorry. Manny's not at this one, so give me a second and I will be there.
You gotta speak to Manny.
Yeah, it says speak with Manny. Did I make a mistake and not speak to him or something?
Probably.
Oh, okay. I'm on the way. I gotta find you again. I'm not sure which. There, I think I got you. Yeah. Hello.
You gonna keep up this time?
I'll try. I can't make any promises, but I will try.
Oh yeah, I was using a shotgun, right?
I'll be honest, I can't use shotguns.
You know what's surprising about that?
Well,
That you feel like you can use any guns.
oh, thanks. He's telling me to go this way.
What for?
Speak with Manny.
Do you want to lead?
No, I mean, it's actually showing me to go that way.
Right.
That went well.
I need to get back in to it again.
Alright.
See, I've left the dog alone this time.
Good, good. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. What are you just popping for? Cool. Yeah, sorry. Well, that went well. I don't know why you did that, Nico.
Because you're the dopey.
Maybe. Hello. Right, what is the mission that we're actually going to do now?
Well, I'm going to unlock a safe house first.
Okay.
And then see what we can do after that.
Okay. I am following you anyway. Is this an execution thing?
That there?
Yeah, what we just done.
No, that was just harassing civilians.
Alright, okay.
Just like what you do to me. So harassing me all the time.
I don't harass you.
Nikki, she harasses me all the time.
I don't.
She keeps doing these. She keeps doing these really sad things to me.
I don't. Where exactly are you? Oh yeah, I don't know which way you've gone.
It's doing these things all the time. It's really disturbing. I mean,
I'm really not.
she references it as talking, but
It is talking.
yeah.
People around here have been through a lot.
Hi, Face Man, by the way. How are you?
Hello. I don't know who you are, but hello.
Hello. Glad to hear you well. What exactly are you doing now? Or have I got to actually investigate this thing it's telling me to point, it's pointing me to?
You mean you hadn't?
No. I have now though. I have now. Alright, I have now, I'm done. Do you play The Division?
I do.
Well, obviously you do, because we're playing it right now.
To coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're going offline for maintenance, meaning they won't be able to call for reinforcements.
Well, we're on PlayStation at the minute. We don't have it on the PC.
I don't know why I hadn't got that, but
We'll pick it up now anyway.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Do you get scared to go forward on your own or something?
No, it's just I like to stay with you. I know I'm safe. Well, that's not too bad. It's on offer on Ubisoft at the minute for £15 for both, like, the Division 2 and the Warlords
New
expansion.
York.
Yeah. That's really not bad.
Yeah.
Most of what we play is like PlayStation now at the minute. But we're working up building a collection on PC. Like, Rob got a lot of the Tomb Raiders, like the original Tomb Raiders on offer the other day on Steam. They're quite cheap.
Yeah, that was like 69 pence each.
Was it 6 of them that you got for that?
Yeah. Just ignore them.
Just leg it.
Yes. Might as well do this while I'm here though.
Okay. Oh, you just pre-ordered Battlefield at 2042.
I gotta be honest, I don't know what to think of that.
£80. Is that for like a deluxe edition or anything? Oh, I made a mistake.
Watching the right.
Battlefield 2 and the online version is great. It's the gold but not ultimate. We one of the first PC games that we did actually play together was a Battlefield, wasn't it, Rob?
Yeah, 2.
It was 2. I can't remember which one it was.
I think, if you ask me, for like multiplayer wise, even now it's still one of the better ones, for as old as it is.
2.
Yeah.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Well, so with that, it was the first one that we played together on PC. Definitely good memories with that one.
Don't worry, I'll watch my back. I'll say, you watch that way.
Detecting additional hostiles.
I didn't catch what you said, I'm sorry, I was shooting something. Said someone blew up by my what's it?
I said if you watch that way. Actually, my
What are
turret
you
can take
doing,
out.
Nikki? Oh my gosh. blew me out of cover and I hadn't realised it, or I was out of cover. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, I'm not great at shooting, you know. I enjoy it,
Damn.
but I do rely on it quite a lot when I run, to be honest. I have heard about that one.
Which one?
Escape from Tarkov. What do you think about that one then?
Ain't that like a battle royale type game?
Like I say, I'm not sure. I've heard of it. I've seen other streamers playing it, but I don't know.
I mean, definitely again, like yourself, I've heard of it, but
No compass, no health count, no ammo count, and it's all raids. Well, sounds a bit difficult. Sorry.
I gotta be honest, in a way, I kind of like that. It's just the PvP aspect.
Yeah. Shoot, bless me, I'm sorry about that.
Because, you know, like on Breakpoint, I like the way you could do the settings so that if you reloaded your magazine, for example, if you'd got a full magazine, well, nearly a full magazine, you'd lose the ammunition.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It made it feel more... It actually made it feel more authentic.
Well, that's interesting. Like, you know, that kind of idea. Sounds difficult, but nothing on the screen but your gun. There's PvP and there's scavengers, I'm assuming, and bosses for Tarkov. If you rapid reload, you lose the magazine, and if you die, you lose all your gear.
Well, like I say, I feel like that's got a more authentic feel then when it's like that.
Yeah. I just want to change my outfit because I accidentally equipped a jacket that I just got, and I didn't really want the jacket on, so. Rob likes games with good physics, don't you?
Yeah. But again, for the same reason, it's like it feels more authentic to life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
because I like games as an escape from reality in terms of like the setting and, you know, the things that you can get away with in a game.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like the motions to be realistic.
Sometimes it's a little too quiet.
I think that's the good thing, like, you know, the amount of detail that they can put into the things these days. Like, you can actually see all the individual sort of grooves in the guns and, you know, things like that. Did you come up here for the box?
With nothing decent in it.
I've got a holster.
Yeah, I can't be bothered with that. Let's go into the mission.
I'm following. Sorry, I can imagine, to be honest. It's I don't think it's actually one that I would be able to play very well. Rob is a better gamer than I am, like a lot. That's why I rely on him, like in these games, to be honest. So he might have fun with it.
Hold on a sec. Why do I feel like that's broke?
What's broke? Oh. Yeah, I think it is.
You can tell I played this properly for a while. I mean, I know we played it like a couple of weeks ago or so.
I think that's kind of what it is with me as well, to be honest. We haven't played it for a while, so it's a bit getting used to it again.
What just happened to your voice?
What do you mean?
You're for a minute.
Oh no, I think it's my my hay fever, I gotta be honest. I think that's why my nose is a little bit dodgy today.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor, so you'll need to find it and secure it.
Turning into She-Hulk.
Well, yeah, I mean, after all, you do get quite angry.
I do. It's a known fact with us that if if there's a game that you can rage at, I will rage.
Yeah, but it's an even better known fact that if there's a game that you shouldn't really be raging at, you will.
Yeah. It says don't get Tarkov then. I'm assuming it'll make me rage.
Yeah, but in all fairness, you'd probably rage at, like, what's it called, the Paw Patrol game, or whatever it is.
Probably. Just give me a second. You're alright for just for a second, aren't you?
Yeah, if anything, I actually fight better when you're not here.
Oh, thanks. I will definitely have a look. So I think we do actually watch a streamer that I actually do think I saw playing Tarkov. Does a Merp play Tarkov?
Yes, I think he does.
I thought there was something there. Sorry. Enjoying yourself. I'm just gonna have a quick drink while you doing that.
I am enjoying myself. What's he doing?
Restarted the game altogether. We did. We made new agents just for streaming because he was quite a bit further forward.
Well,
And we have the new profile for gaming or streaming from. So we just decided to start new agents.
well, it weren't exactly that, was it? It was the agents that I'd got. I'm like end game level 40 plus kind of.
Yeah.
So we decided I should play on this profile and Nikki could start again.
Thank you for the follow as well. Can I just ask, obviously just for curiosity, how did you actually find us? Was it Twitter or something?
Hostile radio intercepted.
This is Wade.
You just hit 40 now looking for the exotics.
Come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with.
I think that was what you was doing,
Wait
wasn't
for
it?
the signal, then corner and kill.
It was, yeah. I got a couple of, I can't remember what I'm called now, but I know it's been in it for a while, but there was a light machine gun that you can just fire and fire without needing to reload.
Oh, I remember you mentioning that one, yeah.
I can't remember what it was called though, but I know I've got that and I've got a couple of exotic equipment and such.
I'm sorry.
When I've played some of the Warlords of New York missions, like when there's some of the missions that have you've got to be defending an area and there's like a lot of heavies come at once. That gun is especially useful for that.
I think that's the one that I'm after, to be honest.
I can't remember what it's called now though.
Oops, there's one more. You'll have to look it up, Rob, or something. Can you remember what it's called? Faceman. Bullet King.
I think it is, yeah.
It just sounds familiar, Bullet King.
I was trying to get some of the exotic gear items as well though. But in all honesty, basically I find the gear sets more worthwhile.
Just want to go and collect some stuff. The gear sets are like the names of the equipment, aren't they? Like, I can't remember. Like the brand set in this one, isn't it? Is that or...
No.
No.
You see, with it in this one, like that Richter and Kaiser, that's the brand set.
Yeah.
Gear sets and the ones that have got like special additives, like you know, the Patriot one.
Oh right, yeah. I know which one you're on about now. I say, because I know you was a lot further ahead than me. But Faceman says there's a magnum that when you headshot, it explodes the people around the target. You got that one?
I don't think I have now.
So that sounds interesting.
It does, especially for the times when I've been completely out of ammo and I've had to rely on the sidearm.
Yeah. The Regulus.
Electronic device detected.
So what does he reckons the, like, what's his favourite kind of build? You know, like, does he go for more for, do you go more for like firearms, armour, or?
I sniper and run damage on rifles.
So mostly firearms then.
I'll say I'm not very good with snipers, I've got to be honest.
I gotta be honest, I used to prefer doing that, like, just for sniper damage and such.
Yeah.
But my main agent on my main profile now, I went more for armour.
Yeah.
I think I got, was it 2.5 or nearly 3 million armour?
I'll say I can't remember, to be honest. It says you got the damage up to 600k DPS on the rifle.
How much?
600k.
Okay, I don't think I've ever managed to get that high. On no, well, on a marksman at least.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
I do like that with the drone. You can send it and heal like your allies. I do like that. So I've got to be honest, when they announced the Division 2, sorry, I felt like it was quite different to the Division 1, and I thought I'm not really going to enjoy this very much with the different changes that they made. But I do really like it.
Well, do you want to know something seriously? If you don't realise how much better the Division 2 is than Division 1, go back and play the Division 1.
Honestly, you told me that when I was saying about this before, like when I says I didn't know whether I was going to actually enjoy this very much or the changes was a bit weird. And I did go back and play the Division 1, and I actually do think they've changed a lot of it for the better.
It's the armour system in particular. you don't realise what a difference it actually makes.
I think that was part of why I thought I wouldn't like it, like with the armour and the health, like the healing and stuff. No worries, thank you.
No, well, that seriously, you wouldn't believe how much different it feels. I mean, you kind of get used to the Division 1.
Yeah.
But like just having the health and when it comes to this you think, it's only the same really.
I think that was what it was.
But it really,
No. I do think that was what it was. I just felt used to
well, you know what
Division 1 and having the stuff there.
well, yeah, but you know what it is though? I think it's almost like a subliminal thing really.
Yeah.
Because I think in your mind, when there's the armour there as well, you feel like you've got a bit of a backup.
Yeah.
Whereas in the original one, literally just one bar, once that's gone, you're done. So I think it's just, like I say, subliminally, it just feels like you've got more of a buffer.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think sometimes, like people like you as well, it's because you're not confident enough in yourself. You hold back,
Yeah.
and sometimes you can't afford to do that.
No, yeah. You know me.
Right, take the left.
Turn the side.
Yeah. Being as there's only two of us, this will probably be the best way to do it.
I do agree, by the way, taking a side each and sort of... We got each other's backs then. We got up the stairs.
Yeah. So I'm trying to skill-based build this time.
I gotta be honest, I haven't got a clue about builds, so I'm just really using anything that is better going on. I think especially sort of where we am in the levels at the minute, we're still quite low. So I thought, just do it.
Well, yeah, well, in a way, that's the best time for you to sort of find your own play style and start working on it straight away. Because if you know me by this, if you've spent the whole game relying on armour, as an example,
Yeah.
and then later on you decide actually the skills would be better, then you've got to completely change your play style up.
True.
Whereas if you just straight off the bat decide, like, you know, you're going to focus more on skill power, then you can get used to a certain way of playing early on.
Well, if you think about it, if I'm a healer,
You
I'm
can.
gonna.
There's three things you could do as a healer.
Sorry. Carry on, sorry.
Focus completely on skill power, so
Yeah.
your healing skills are quite powerful. Focus fully on defense, so that you can survive long enough to be able to heal people, with which you can also use the shield, which, after using it myself, trust me, it's not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah.
Later on, especially if you get the right kind of gear sets as well, or do like a hybrid of defense and skill power.
Well, can I just ask you a couple of things while I'm actually in my inventory?
What?
For actually, because I'm thinking, obviously, if I've got the armor, at least I can stay alive. If I've got the skill, I can heal more. Yeah. I've
Well,
got 2 backpacks. They're both the same armor. It's like just the base armor. But one adds 499 armor as a core attribute,
yeah.
and the other attribute is plus 30 HP a second armor regen. But the other one has got plus 1 to skill tier and plus 1.1 skill damage.
Well, you don't need the skill damage.
That's what I thought.
You would need the skill power if you was going to do that. But for me, I would suggest as a healer to focus more on defense, because end of the day, no matter how powerful your skills are, you need to stay alive above anything.
Yeah. I'm just having a quick look.
Precisely.
Now the holster that I've got with the skill, I've got 1 skill holster, or all of the rest are weapon damage, and it only gives. Why am I muted? What's going on? Are you shooting me?
Yeah, because I'm getting bored.
Oh. But all it adds is skill damage and skill tier, so I thought just add on this weapon damage one that adds health.
Well, do what you think.
Okay. Open the wrong way.
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
Pardon me.
Yes. I hope I'm doing right by following you. Can I just ask you, is your turret actually doing damage to anything?
Not at the minute, no.
Look for the transmission control module. It handles all communications going in
Why
and
is...
out
Oh,
of the
that's
building.
why.
If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the
It
chambers.
should have put it on the barrier, but it didn't.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say, because I just saw, I didn't know whether it had just glitched on my screen. And I couldn't see it on yours at the time, so...
Well, just wait a few seconds.
Those it'll build back up again.
Yeah.
Okay, stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
You stay down there.
Where I am. That's the cover, isn't it? No problem now, just jumps on my head.
You ain't got a problem.
All site facilities are reset to default or under direct
Welcome back,
SHD
Face
control.
Man.
It's good to hear. Our comms are coming online and the True Sons are in the dark.
Because I don't know if you knew this,
Fluctuations in local power.
but that's how you watch somebody's back.
Facilities offline.
What the
I
hell?
say that literally just jumped over and fell on my head.
Hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
I'm just having a look at my weapon, it's told me it's outdated.
Yeah, for some unknown reason it told me that.
It's not really.
Likewise.
Unless it means the second slot one.
Hold on,
don't know.
you going for armour, did you say?
Yeah. Right.
Because I can't remember how you do this now. That's it. I don't know if that'll be any good for you.
Thank you. Gloves, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, if that no, it don't matter. Try that
The
as well.
gloves that I've got on at the minute are purple ones. The core attribute is weapon damage, but it has also got plus health and plus hazard protection, and like 200 more armour. Oh, well then that's adding 300 and odd in it. I'll pop them on.
And that as well. See if it's any decent.
Thank you.
It might not be, but, you know.
That was a holster, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that will be better for me, thank you. Thank you. Alright, where have you gone? Up the stairs, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Just so as you know,
Yeah.
this is the part where when we get up, you gotta run and quickly destroy some pulsing kind of electrode kind of things, right?
Okay, yeah.
You've got to do it because they actually disrupt your skills, so you can't use your skills, or you can't use them properly, or whatever. I think you just can't use them at all, if I remember right.
Okay.
What I always do, I always go up the stairs to the left, destroy the one that's up there, then round to the right, into the back into the building, around, destroy that one, out, down some stairs. No, out, destroy one there, up the stairs and back to virtually the opening. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
So just basically just follow me.
I was just gonna say follow.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
So,
System curtailed. System reactivated. System.
it's up here, out, to the left.
Yep.
There's
Oh
this
yeah, I
one here.
remember this now.
You won't be able to use
Then
the shade tech
in
as long
to
as
the
that
right
EMP
into the
jammer is
building.
active. Take it out.
Round and there's the one here.
75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast.
System
then round.
curtailed. System
Down the
restored.
stairs.
System
There's one out here.
So yeah, I wouldn't have thought
And
to
then-
go around like this.
Run up here.
System reactivated.
Ignore the enemies. This is how I always prefer to do it. Come here. Because then you're mostly defended here.
Okay, please. I'm just at the other side of this area with her.
See if I remember right, that could come from behind you when you're here. Unless they're already behind you.
Okay.
Fucking sedition! Keep him off me!
I'm done. I say I can't see anybody now at the minute.
Alright, the facility is ours. True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their bullshit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts. Come back to the base if
My
you want
nose
to add
is
to your skills,
itchy.
Agent. Here's some footage of General Ridgeway for you to take a look at.
I'm just gonna have a drink while I wait for you. Sorting your stuff out.
I've sorted my stuff out.
Oh. Still having a drink anyway. Oops, I just dropped my lid. the dirty footprints what you've put there. Oh, I've put them as well.
When you think them trivial little things that you probably wouldn't even notice if they weren't there. But trivial little things that add to the realistic aesthetic of the game, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well get this one here, haven't we?
What?
The Shade Tech cache.
Shade it.
What's it?
I call bullshit.
Rude if you ask me.
I didn't know, I'm sorry.
Well, he said F you.
Oh. That's offensive. I just shot him in the head for you. Hey Johnnins, how you doing?
No, don't, please.
Oh, he's already done it, Rob.
Oh,
Oh no.
it's,
Let me get my timer. Clock. Timer. 3 minutes. Go. You said sorry, not sorry.
yeah, I definitely believe the second part. What am I doing?
Oh!
Come on, let's do it.
What am I doing? Crap, Nikki. Rob, would you like to answer that? Thank you for the bits, Johnnins.
I'm telling
Rob's...
you.
Oh,
I'm telling you, he's doing like a dance monkey dance.
Johnnins says he's doing great. How about you? I literally cannot do this.
Is the is this one of those times when I can use legal terms and say no comment?
Well, he says, hopefully this makes up for it. We're a little more on the way for the cake.
Please, please bring me the damn cake.
He said the site told him everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I make it that obvious? Right. What am I doing? Oh, this is all your fault.
It says, haha, you could do it a little more obvious though. Have you jumped down there, by the way?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
It'll get over, I forgot.
Well,
There we are.
I can do it a little bit more obvious if you want. I mean, where did you say you're from again? Is it Norway?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure so I know where to never visit.
Oh, oh. Oh, thankfully for that.
Please don't tell me that. I hope that's all the amount of points he's managed to build up.
Let's hope. He says he's honoured. That didn't hurt anything. Have you been today alright? Oh, you just answered that, sorry. I just get carried away with asking questions. Where are you? Can't help myself.
There's fast travel to there.
Where?
The theatre.
Where is the theatre? Let me have a look. Why a settlement? Oh yeah, I got you. Oh, the settlement is the theatre.
Yes. See. You know why I've actually never. You know why I've actually never say to people like, "How are you?" Like.
Why?
Well, mostly because I normally say I am.
Oh yeah.
But other than the technicality of that, it's because, and I mean it in the nicest possible way, people always lie about it.
Well.
How often, I mean, how often as somebody says to you like, you know, I am, yeah, and you says like, yeah, I'm all good, when you're not, you're miserable about things.
Yes, that is true. Like people that are in the doctors.
Well, yeah, like exactly like you're in the doctors, somebody comes in and says, I'm your mate. Ah, I'm all good. So what you in the
What are you
doctors
in
for?
the doctors for then? Well, Jonin says that's true, and he says he's like people told him 2 messages before how they am, and then he still asked them again afterwards. Do I have to talk to this person?
Nice seeing you again. Pleasure dealing with you as well.
Disrupt public execution.
Needed that. Thanks. Thanks for the business.
Supply drop nearby.
More dead batteries. We can.
Oh, I've got no money.
Hello, I'm Anaya. I'm going to be helping out at the base of operations with equipment fabrication. It's a pleasure to meet you.
With Odessa's new hydroponic system, the theater's going to be able to put better, fresher food on the table. That ought to make the residents happier and healthier.
Let's see if I can buy these 2 things.
I've been asked to
'cause I think
relocate to the
Ayman's
base of
actually-
operations and help you
I
coordinate.
don't know if you ever noticed, you know, but
Come see me when I get set
in all
up.
fairness, some of the character models on this can be pretty damn ugly.
And better food in your stomach
Look
is gonna go
like
a
you.
long way
Here you go.
towards putting a smile on your faces.
If the theater keeps growing, we're gonna need some new sources of food.
This Grace Larson,
It's always nice to see you.
Let me find you.
and also for one thing, she's supposed to be writing on a bit of paper, but the pen is like at least about 5 inches away from the paper.
Yeah. Alright then, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Gotta recruit somebody, it's telling me. did you go?
Flop.
Where did you go? Oh, no. I can't get in there.
I
Help
am
us.
helping. Just not the way you want me to.
We need you out there again. Your leg won't stop you.
It's not about that.
I know it isn't.
Oh, the tattoos Rob's got on.
Fail.
Jonin says powerful ink.
No, I'm assuming he might be on about the pen. Oh, no.
Oh, the pen!
I think I'm stuck.
Yeah, I think you am. I bet like a dodge roll.
I can't.
Oops. It broke, Rob.
Why does this always happen to me? Ah! Honestly, why does this seriously always happen to me?
I don't know, Rob. You
Like-
might have to just fast travel.
And then just like that, I'm out.
Jonin says, see, it went better with the controller reversed.
Right, look you. Don't try to keep justifying that.
I think he just likes to see us squirm, Rob.
Yeah, I didn't realise that Norwegian people was so psychotic.
Like you say, dance, monkey dance. So wait, I'll say, where is it we've got to go then? They say it's telling me about recruiting somebody, but...
Well, we can either pop back to the White House, which there's not really much need for, or we can just go into some of these side missions maybe.
Just go into some missions, yeah, that'll be alright.
The feeder's selling
Johnny
lost
says, well,
cargo
our
to a
ancestors are
community
Vikings.
living in the library, and they're worried the hyenas might have something to do with it. They've asked us to investigate.
Rob likes
Terrible.
the Vikings, like all that kind of history.
I reckon, because my part of my family has been traced to Europe. I actually reckon I'm descended from Vikings. I mean, you know, joking aside.
Johnins also likes the Vikings history, he says, by the way. Why'd you say that anyway? Carry on. I'm
Well,
interested.
Well, let's be honest. In stature, Vikings are synonymous with being, you know, tall, big, powerful. A lot of members of my family, including myself, obviously, as you know, tall and sort of broad.
Yeah. Well, what are we doing?
I don't know, something disrupting. All of the family have got quite light blue eyes,
Yeah.
which is quite a common eye colour in it for, you know.
Scandinavian, isn't it? Like the Vikings.
Yeah, and also, even though people don't really necessarily know it, the Vikings were synonymously quite artistic people as well. You know, like a lot of people associate the Vikings as like, you know, just big, brutal, always up for a fight. That's all they enjoy doing, is just killing and fighting. but basically they was quite good poets.
Yeah.
Songwriters, like say painters and crafters, and quite a few members of my family, and again quite creative.
Yeah.
Might sound daft to some people, but I reckon.
Can we get in here?
Portable device detected.
I was just making sure nothing would sneak up.
Oh, okay. I've opened the gate anyway.
But yeah, that was my opinion. It seems like it was quite a boring one.
No, I enjoy listening to you. There's a lot of people that enjoy listening to you, in my opinion.
Yeah, the problem is I apparently send everybody to sleep.
Who do you send to sleep? Jonin says cool story.
Why is it though that they're coming from him? I can't tell if that's just sarcasm.
Do you know, Rub?
What?
It says not in a sarcastic way.
Secure the area and search for
But
any
seriously,
surviving
you
members
know
of the
how he
community
is
that's
with
been
each channel
residing here.
points with us.
Yeah.
He's just as bad with. You remember Chipotle?
Yeah.
He's just as bad at your Johnins. He was spending 3,000 points a time to make Chipotle leave his teammates in Warzone.
First of all, what the hell have I come up here for?
I don't know what you come up here for. There's nothing up here, is there? So?
Well, in that case then, I mean, I'm glad that we're not the only ones he bullies. You know, it don't matter how many, seriously, it don't matter how many times at all.
The library is east of your position.
Well, thanks for that information. It don't matter how many times I've played this game.
Yeah.
I can never remember how you get into it.
I gotta be honest, I was gonna say I don't remember either. Is it over here by any chance? It says, haha, if the opportunity is there, I'll take it, no matter who I watch.
Yeah, boss. And hear me out with this. There's some murderers that probably say the same. You know, like, they see a victim and the chance is there. I'm now significantly more frightened.
Oh. I think we've been safe, Right then. says that was a good answer. He said I've got nothing to return for that one.
Yeah, but that makes me wonder if it's because I've caught on to
Caught onto his plan. No comment.
Can we is it too late to go anonymous?
Let's go anonymous. I think so, Rob. They come out quick, didn't they?
All hostages are deceased.
Damn.
Honestly, I'm not as good at shooting as you, am, to be
Do you think that's what it is? It's like Johnnins is his name, but his real identity is the Norwegian Nightmare.
Anybody left?
Just got a report of activity on the roof. See if you can find a way up there.
He says I shouldn't say this, but I'm not Norwegian. I live in the UK. I'm your neighbour, secret neighbour. Have you gone up the road?
No, I'm moving to the moon.
Hey though, seriously, what if the bloke next door doing up next door isn't the bloke that's bought it and it was Johnnins?
Yeah, that is it. You know, sometimes when we've heard like the bumping outside the window and we thought it was a fox.
Yeah.
I bet it was, it?
I bet it will.
I bet
He
if we
says you can run, but you can't hide.
I bet if we opened the blinds, he'd probably just have his face at the window, just grinning like, oh, what's his name? Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing?
What am you doing? I'm following you and I'm going around in a circle.
You know what it is?
What?
I'm all shaky now.
Why?
My perception of safety. My perception of safety has been completely twisted upside down.
Well, can I tell you the message you've just had off, Johnnins? Ha 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 ha! That was exactly the picture I had in my mind. I've just posted a GIF in the Discord.
This is getting scary now.
I hope we're safe.
Okay, well, can we just make a deal then?
A deal, yeah.
You know most
May
people.
or?
No, this is an offer to, you know, my best friend the lovely, oh so sweet Johnnins that doesn't want to really kill me. You know, like, you know when people say, for example, it's more sad if something happens to like a young person because they got the whole life ahead of them and this, that, the other.
Yeah.
Well, could I just make one point? Nikki's older than me. So...
So you're the young person.
do with that what you will. You know, I mean,
Collecting all my stuff.
I'm still so young, I've got so much to live for. Take Nikki, she's old.
Hey, I'm not old. It says, ha ha ha, you're throwing her under the bus.
Oh, so that's how he does it. Well, from now on, if I see a buzz, I'm just gonna run inside.
Stay away from the buzz. What are you doing? Oh, stuff to collect. He says damn, he needs to change his job. I think Johnnins might have always wanted to be a bus driver.
You know this. You're not really not making this any better.
Oh. I was gonna say, I think I'm lost where I've got you. I'm sorry about that. I'm so bad at shooting. I've just aimed at that sniper man, right, and shot about 2 feet away from him.
What sniper?
Where? Okay.
Uh-oh. You know what? This enemy's just done jumping over there and just shooting me in the back. Why do I get the feeling that's what old Johnnins would do?
Aww.
Good you got there when you did. This could have turned out tragic. I'll ask Odessa to send a patrol to escort the survivors.
He did say, haha, sorry man. Thank you for subscribing as well, Johnnins. That really means a lot.
Well, a bit daft if you ask me, if I'm going to end up dead in a month.
Rob,
Wow.
he said, I like to watch my victims in the eyes.
Okay, it's been a lovely stream, I'll see you later.
Oh, sorry. Let me just have a quick drink. Oh gosh, honestly. Whoops. Right, what's next?
Find somewhere safe.
What for?
And then we can get back to playing the game.
Oh. I think we're safe. We should be safe. I think. What's that skull thing?
What skull thing?
It's on the map, there's like a skull thing.
I can't remember.
Oh, we've got a blue something. Holster, is it? I don't know, something. Is it too far away from us on the map?
Oh, I know what it is. It's a stronghold.
Oh, right. Oh no, can't do that yet.
Because that's the one of the first strongholds you do.
Thank you so much as well, Johnnins, for gifting the sub to your girlfriend. Thank you. Thank you, Kales.
Hey, this is a point.
What?
Does she know about his true self?
You never know, probably. Johnnins, Rob. He says spend it wisely, maybe some pepper spray. Whoa, look at all these.
Yeah, but if he's advising us on what to get to defend ourselves against him, I'll buy the opposite of what he says.
Access key detected.
Ooh, gold. Oh, you took it. What was it?
Because I don't know if it's just me, but I can imagine him just like you get to pepper spray him and he just opens his mouth and says, "I love it spicy."
He says, "Damn, you're too clever, thinking of another strategy."
You know, like Zed in Police Academy when he sprays the aerosol in his mouth.
Yeah.
I could just imagine. I could just imagine him like that.
I think he's enjoying himself, Rob. He says he's dying, this is great, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, and from what he said, we'll be dying next.
Let me know when to go. Oh, okay. It's blind. Do you know about the things on the floor, the little remote control cars?
Don't know about them.
I mean, I'm sending, like, there's an enemy here that sends them.
Yeah, that purple one.
Oh, okay, I'll try and get it. It sent another one. I got it. Whoa! What happened there? Oh.
Okay.
Would you rather? Yeah.
Could I just say, like, why have you put that down?
I don't know. It was accident. I was trying to send a grenade or something. I will have a look at this would you rather in a second, Johnnins. I promise. Right. Would you rather see everyone you know dead or die yourself?
Die myself.
Detecting additional.
That was an easy one, Rob. Like fear. Like no hesitation.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
There's loads of these, are there?
See, I understand it's... It's one of these questions that if there was a slight alteration to it, it'd be a bit more difficult.
What alteration?
I mean, you know, by definition of everybody that I know, that's a no-brainer. My life is not worth everybody else's.
Supply room access unlocked.
But if it was, as an example, like, you know, when the inevitable happens, let's be honest, death comes to everybody. If it was a choice, for example, between you dying first or me, because of the fact of it had to be one of us, it'd be more difficult. I would still prefer you to be alive,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't want you to have to live your life in such upset. So, you know, that'd be a bit more difficult for me. But as far as everyone I now die or me die, well, me, easy.
Are you still in that room?
Yes.
I say I wasn't sure if I'd lost you or anything, you see, so I was just asking.
There's some more gloves here. Don't know if that'll be any good for you.
Well, I am just sorting my inventory out, so I'll come and collect them now, so I can check on all of everything.
And this mask, maybe, I don't know.
So, do you need anything, like, if you want me to pass you anything, like, is there anything that you need?
Not all. Yeah, so what about same question but back?
Sorry. To me or to Johnnins?
To the psychopath. Wait a minute, that could still be either one of you, couldn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, he says the same as you. We put everyone dead and I put, nah, joke, I would die myself.
I mean, I think for some people it's the concept of, well, I think for some that is, I think what makes a question like that difficult is people's concept of fear in death. And obviously mixing that with like their own perspective of their own worth above that of others.
Yeah.
Like I say, for me personally, although although I act quite cocky and whatever, I haven't really got a lot of self-worth. So I always put the value of others above myself. And without meaning to sound like, you know, one of these idiots that try to put on a show, I'm not frightened of dying. I'm only frightened of how people cope if I'm not around.
I know, bro. I know. If I've missed anything here in the chat, I am sorry. Just for some reason, my phone now says it's reconnecting to chat. So I don't know what's happened there.
Shall I tell you what's happened there?
What?
It disconnected from the chat.
Well, yeah. Oh, I haven't missed anything. Oh, that's good then. Why have we come in here? I've just followed you and I didn't need to pick it up anyway.
What, the shade tech automatically picks up for you, does it?
I don't know. I don't think I could just pick anything up. It won't let me loot it. Well, I'm assuming so.
Yeah, Nicky, why don't you come out with some of these this or that questions for everyone? Including our friendly neighbourhood serial killer.
Rob, where are you? I'm lost. Johnny says shh.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. If I don't tell everybody that information, do you promise not to kill me?
Oh, there you go. I got it. It says yeah.
Okay.
But it was like a yes. Yeah.
Yeah, wait a minute. This is another one of them tricks, isn't it? Yeah.
He says, no, I don't do trickery, and then, you know, like putting in the stars.
Yeah.
And putting, yeah, using my halo.
Flaming hell, Johnny, who did you nick that off? Right, more enemies will come just so as you know.
Okay, where from? I'm going to go back up there, I think. Oops, shoot that one. What was I just going to say, sorry?
What was you going to say?
I just started to say something and then I said what Johnny said. Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you. Well, I wasn't going to ask you, I was going to say to you. I was sharing some Animal Crossing screenshots in Discord yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we've now got an Animal Crossing channel.
Yeah.
And I put a few pictures, and I just wondered if you would be okay with me sharing your new outfit.
A new
Well, it's
outfit.
not really new, but you know, the outfit that you have been making recreations of every time for our Animal Crossing parties.
Yeah, by all means.
I think everybody would like it. It's not a mankini. Sorry.
Nope. It's better than that.
It's better than a mankini.
Some would probably say more disturbing.
Yeah. By the way, Jonin says his name was Bert. He gave it to me voluntarily.
Yes. Why do I find that very hard to believe?
I will get the screenshot as soon as I can after we finish the stream and send it over. There's been multiple variations of it, like for different Animal Crossing parties that we've had with our friends. Don't stop believing.
That's your prerogative. But I'll tell you something. Your days will be numbered. Or you can help us.
I think the outfit would be appreciated, wouldn't it, Rob?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I think that when they see my Animal Crossing outfit, they will realise it's very me.
Very you, yeah.
That's the best I can say.
Because I don't think I've actually got it on my phone. I was just trying to find it yesterday, but I couldn't find it, so...
I think I might.
It'll be on your phone.
Yeah.
If you have, send it over. You having a look now?
Yeah.
I've made some outfits, you know, like with the pro designs. Rob would like that. By the way.
What?
Johnny's has got a Slipknot jumper.
Cool.
In Animal Crossing. Rob made a Pokeball jumper. I've made a ladybird dress. I can't actually remember everything else I've made, but I have made a few.
Hey, you say that. What about my spawn hoodie?
Your spawn hood is very cool. I say Rob made a spawn hoodie.
Yeah, and Nikki, unlike you, I didn't use there you go, I've sent it.
Thanks. I'll put this in the Discord now. I'm actually loading it up. Animal Crossing. There we go. Posted. Where have you gone? Do I have to come into there on you alright? You know, there's nothing I've got to do in there, is there?
There's an echo.
Oh, I've got to get in there then. How did you get in?
Go around.
Let me know what you think. Johnny says that was epic.
Yeah, well, how many random people's islands have you visited for me, dressed like it?
A couple. There was some of them that I actually tried to change her outfit first, before we went.
Hey, have you ever said what the name of my island is?
No. Rob's had 2 islands. This is his second. I can't remember what your first one was called now, actually.
Scrotia.
Scrotia. He says, I just love how happy he looks. His current island is Clitoria. His dad's island is currently Dildonia.
Well, it beats a silly boring name like Caribos.
Yeah, I gave mine quite a tropical sounding name. It's Caribos. I see where the creativity comes from.
Yeah, it's my dad's fault. My dad corrupted my mind when I was young.
The hyenas can show you where to find them.
No, they're guilty, I know.
I was just gonna say more of them come, don't they? What's the name of your islands, Johnnins, like you and your girlfriends?
Access key detected.
I'll be
You got a
surprised.
Jambalaya and a Fantasia.
I'll be surprised it. Well, I'm surprised it ain't like Psycho Land or something. Nightmareville.
I have been helping Rob design his island, so I'll have to show some pictures of what we've done. Then his first one was Skeleton, and we're giving him ideas. He might have to reboot his island now. Well, I won a Switch Lite. It was a shame that it was the Lite, because if it was a normal Switch, I would have started Animal Crossing again and streamed it from the start. But it was the Lite, so you can't stream from the Lite. But I did start Animal Crossing again.
Yep.
Rob named my island.
You're bored. Could I just say before you carry on, I'm sorry for interrupting, but
That's okay.
can't you buy rights? Transfer your save data over to the light one for your main game, and then you could have it free on your that Switch to be able to stream with.
Yeah.
So it is possible. You just have to want to do it. I mean, obviously, I'm not really 100% sure how the save data system works on the Switch.
No, it's
So I
you
don't
have
really
to.
know.
I think they've got a thing now where they actually switch your island over. Like, I think you've got to request it, or there's a tool to do it. We're good for the cartridges because the Switch that I won actually came with the digital version of Animal Crossing. So I've technically got. There's in the house at the minute there is my copy of Animal Crossing, like physical copy. Rob's is digital, Rob's mum's is digital, Rob's dad's is digital. I've got the digital copy that I won, and there's also one still wrapped up here that was for my sister for Christmas. But she didn't have it because my mum bought it for my nephew. So.
I'm sorry, but could I just say something?
Yeah.
So, other than for the joy that I'm assuming he takes from it, you've just told our serial killer friend that not only would it be fun for him to kill us, but also financially viable.
Oh, because the Switch, the Animal Crossing copies. No, but they have digital, and there's only like mine that's physical copy.
But Nikki,
Yeah.
could I just stop here 1 second?
Okay.
And just imply to you that if you've just said that you have a physical copy,
Yeah.
us three have got digital copies,
Yeah.
that implies that there's 4 Switches at least.
Oh. Yeah.
Otherwise, we would all buy a digital copy to use on the same Switch. Would be just complete idiocy.
We wouldn't have our own islands then, though, would we?
Precisely. So you just told our friendly neighbourhood psycho. Psycho man, psycho man. You've just told him that basically, if he was to come here and kill us, there's at least 4 consoles he could get a bit of dosh for.
True.
Or is that the point? Am you working along with him? Is there a plan going on here? You're gonna split the earnings?
No. He says he's flattered. Not everybody calls him a psycho.
Alright, drive out the hyenas and secure the
You're
rooftop
welcome.
gardens.
As a matter of fact, of all the nicknames that I have give different people, that's probably one of the most friendly.
Well. Ready? I'll read that in a second for Rob. I'll let him take that one out by himself. Jonin said, I feel our friendship has gone a few steps up. This makes it harder.
Oh, so basically not only does he take enjoyment out of it, he actually gets aroused by it as well.
No, I think makes it more difficult to kill ya. Gosh. This is correct.
I'm seeing hostile activity around the pool on the roof. Looks like the hyenas
As a rule, I would say, please, no. My title at the bottom isn't designed for that kind of thing. But in all fairness, I'd be dead anyway, so I'd be okay.
Chemical analysis. Ammonium nitrate.
Fertilizer.
He's laughing.
I don't think they've been growing crops.
Maybe they're using it to make explosives.
I must be honest, it's actually nice to be able to talk to or about somebody, even if it is probably at risk of my personal safety, that can actually take these jokes.
So I think, like, with you, that's how you joke, like, about yourself as well, you know, that's the kind of humour that you've got.
Really, I hadn't noticed.
Mm.
I'm so glad that you've just actually told me what kind of humour I've got. I wouldn't have knew otherwise.
Jonin says he loves that kind of humour.
And me. Well, clearly. Because, let's be honest, the time that you start being really sad is when you can't find humour in anything. Being serious about things don't make them better.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it might sound like a silly example, but look at the amount of things that I'm protested about over the last, like, however many years. It hasn't made them better, it's just made them worse. If anything, just finding humour in these things and laughing them off and showing people it doesn't bother you. End of the day, you can let them get on with it. I actually personally feel like people who have that sense of humour are more enlightened anyway.
Yeah. Well, Johnny says true words right there.
Hey, but wait a minute. Is he saying that though to lure me into a full sense of security?
Well, you never know. You never know.
And then when I least expect it, bam, he just beats me up with a baguette.
A baguette?
Yeah, a toasted
Where
one.
did that come from? A toasted baguette.
Yeah.
Says no comment. I think you've sussed his plan again, Ro. He says, and then he'd eat the baguette afterwards.
Wow, that's getting a bit dark.
He says, I can't believe it's not butter, that's because it's blood. Joking. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Get me drink.
I've lived for...
Make your way through this side of the complex and secure
How old am I again? I forgot. Oh yeah, 33 years.
Yeah.
I've never been this scared in my whole life.
He says hopefully it's not Bloody Mary. Who am I shooting? Is nobody? Oh!
Actually, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Using that as an idea, I'll if anything happens, I'll haunt you.
Like Bloody Mary just in the mirror. Candyman.
Yeah, except I'll be even worse. You know the way like Candyman, haunts people with like a hook for a hand and bees.
Yeah.
I'd go one stage further.
Much further.
I'd haunt him with a spiky dildo and a rabid possum.
Oh! Well, he's just said, woohoo, a personal rub, just doing funny business. I mean, a ghost with that soothing voice.
Well, that's the point, it wouldn't work, would it, really?
No.
Just as somebody was lying down of a night. Yeah, I'll just creep up and go, boo.
Well, there is another message for you.
What?
Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Well, is that what you tell your victims usually? Because I hate to break it to you, but that wouldn't be so much bravery, that'd just be, that got no choice. They had bravery forced up in them.
That actually frightened me. No comment, I mean, they're not complaining.
Yeah, that's because knowing you, they're probably already dead.
I've still got some movement in the eastern apartment building.
Get over there. Let's wrap this one up.
That'd be what it is, isn't it? It's like, what's that you say? Oh, you want me to tighten my grip a bit more?
She says it might be, I don't know.
I have actually come to a decision now.
What's that?
You know this cake that he promised?
Yeah.
I don't think I want it anymore. Because you don't really know what it's going to be made of.
No.
You know, he offers a Victoria sponge. It is literally somebody called Victoria.
It's just, God damn it. I think you've caught him out.
There's water purification equipment on the rooftop opposite your position.
Doing something for the theater.
Some fairy cakes. Some fairy cakes and they'll actually be somebody's wing. And a leg.
Yeah. I'm so bad at shooting, honestly. don't actually remember this mission, Rob, by the way.
You wouldn't.
Sorry, why wouldn't I? I'll tell you that in a second, what Johnny says.
Alright, the apartment complex is ours. These gardens should provide the theater
There we
with
go.
a steady source of food and water.
Give me 1 second. No worries, Jennings. Jennings says he's got to go and get ready to make poisonous pizzas. Pizzas.
That is really also very scary because I love pizza.
Pizzas. Oh, pizza making goes well.
Just so as you know, we're never having Domino's again.
Okay.
Just in case they get any of their stuff from Norway.
You never know. You never know. Thank you for the subs as well. We really appreciate it. Have you got a hyena key?
Yeah, but again, like I said the other day, I don't really like to say bye to people.
Say see you soon or something.
Seems too final.
Says enjoy the rest of the stream and he's going to put it on lurk. Thank you.
Hold on, but with him saying that now, put it on lurk. That's even more scary.
Why?
I bet that was him secretly, wasn't it? Just riding up in the ice cream van.
Hey, you never know, possibly.
Should we go and buy an ice cream and see if it's filled with razor blades?
It always comes around when I'm streaming. Am I being silly? Like, there's like a phone image there on the map.
Phone image?
Yeah, like on the map, when it looks like a phone. I don't know. It might be a tin. I don't know.
It's a tin.
Oh, it's a tin.
It's implying that we're in an area where you can scavenge food resources.
Alright, okay.
I say we travel back to the White House now.
Okay. Fast travel.
I'm so thirsty.
Is that a hint? That I haven't got you a drink?
Maybe.
I'll go and get you a drink then while it's travelling.
Maybe, baby.
No, don't start with that. Don't start with that.
Maybe, baby.
Say, Nikki.
Will laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring me a drink as well, about please, don't mind.
Well, I commented on, like earlier, you know, I still say the Christmas tree.
Is it something I've got to look at?
Well, no, it was on one of her stories, so you will see her. I says now she looks like a sexy fruit salad.
Oh gosh.
And I just seen the response, I says that was the goal.
It's like pink and orange in it, I think.
Yeah.
So what am I at, like, the White House for now then?
You know, selling your stuff and checking if you got any more perks to get and such.
Yeah, I'll have them.
You should have a skill unlock as well. I think I might actually unlock the Seeker mines this time. Because I don't know if it's just me, but the turret does seem to have been working as well. The drone seems to be working a bit better.
I gotta agree, to be honest, like, watching your stuff.
It did, yeah.
I'm just gonna sell my stuff, and I shouldn't put on.
See ya.
What are trinkets like in this one I made?
Nothing really, just for selling. I think I'm fed up with that mask now.
What mask? Oh, hang on. Thank you for the raid, Formula Bob. How are you doing?
Bip.
Rev?
What?
I'm gonna say anything.
Yes, never have a fight with a squirrel.
Oh, Rob. Glad to hear you're doing well.
I would say the same. So I will.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear you doing well.
If you're looking to join up with other agents, I'm here to help.
We really do like this game, to be honest. It's one that we can always come back to together. Like, we played the Division 1. We've come to again to the Division 2. We've played it before quite a lot. I'm not sure what Rob's doing at the minute. Running somewhere.
Well, I'm mostly waiting for you.
Yeah, well, I'm just going over to the skills, that's it. We're not in, well, I'm not in a clan. Rob started again, sort of brand new, so he's not in a clan on this one, but on his main profile he was. You still in a clan, or?
Well, to be honest, I think it's been that long since I played. I've probably been kicked by now.
Probably. don't know what to do. I've increased capacity on the inventory. What do you suggest, Rob?
Vanilla ice cream.
Oh gosh, yeah, the Dark Zone. We went in there a few times on Division 1. We didn't stay in very long, did we, Rob?
No.
There was the three of us. It was me and Rob and his dad. And in all honesty, it was really bad. Thank you for lurking, Tony.
Hostile control point detected.
You know, I think it was really. Or at least for me.
What's that?
It was the, I felt like it was rife for hackers.
Yeah. We wasn't really interested in doing the PvP stuff. Found a public execution. Where are you? Oh, you're far.
Well, you know, honestly, you know what the Dark Zone, what annoyed me about the Dark Zone personally?
What was that?
It was like a dedicated PvP area, so, you know, if you don't want to do PvP fights and stuff,
yeah,
then, you know, don't go in the area. But then some of the best weapons in the game with the highest stats could only be found in the Dark Zone.
Yeah.
So in other words, what they were saying was, if you don't like it, you don't have to, but if you want the good stuff, you've got to.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, I get that the whole point is anything that a player will do, you've got to find a way to reward them for it. But for me, that kind of feels like you're then punishing the players who just simply don't like PvP stuff.
Yeah, like I felt like we went into there to find equipment, just do the basically like not against other people, but sort of with other people. But they weren't, like, the other players just were letting you do that. Like, they was actually waiting for you to kill you again and kill you again and again, and it was getting frustrating.
But it's like any game that's got any form of PvP mode on it though, innit? You get griefers.
Yeah.
Look at when I put Red Dead Online on the other day, and there was somebody literally just waiting at the edge of the town. If another player went in, just went out, shot him, and then went and hid again.
Yeah.
Like,
Like seriously, give people a break, kind of thing, innit? Just
Oh yeah, but
let people just do what they want and not, like say, cause
you know what I think
like say grief, yeah.
you know what I think that should do? A bit like GTA Online. That should set up so you can, like on every game, so if you want to do a PvP area, you can have a closed session or an invite only session,
Yeah.
but limit certain things dependent on the amount of people you've got in that session.
Yeah.
So the people who are happy with going in and griefing and whatever, you can be with the other people that enjoy the same.
Yeah. I agree. I gotta be honest, I do.
Did you not want to open that box or something?
I've already opened it. Which box? This yellow one?
Yeah.
It's opened. I'll say I've already looted from it.
Okay, it's just because usually it'd open it and drop the stuff out for me.
I thought that. But yeah, it's I'd already collected from it. Right then, what's next?
It's a clothing store. Oh, real mature, Nikki. Real mature.
Hey Gerald! Rob. Gerald says, hi Rob.
Hi, Gerald.
Hope work's going well. Probably not, I mean it is work.
I'd say that's the same stupid statement, look.
We'll go and level up. Slow down a bit, so I thought you'd pop on. Oh, thank you. Excited for that. Our prize is on the way, Rob.
Detected.
We appreciate it, honestly. I'm glad to hear that work has slowed down a bit. I know you, what?
What the hell happened?
Where are you?
I'll crawl into...
That's why I put it down, because I thought you would,
I honestly have no idea what the hell happened then.
No. Gerald says he's excited for us to get the parcel. It's a Gerald parcel.
Or is there a little bit of himself inside it? Wait a minute, that sounded a bit dirty.
Did really, didn't it, Rob? I can't
What?
actually see anybody. Oh, there you are.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Great, why have these got skulls up? Am I in the wrong area? Oh, that's why.
Why? Where is it?
We've accidentally strayed into one of the late game areas.
Oh, right. How is Heather as well, by the way? How's her doing? Hey, Rob.
What?
You know how Danny was calling you Rib?
Yeah.
You've now run.
Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Take him out and then I'll... Crap, Nikki, can you shoot?
Get down.
Gladys doing well. This is a Gerald package for Ron and then made it right and put Rob.
So I'm Rib, I'm Ron. Is this another conspiracy between you? Thinking of anything you can call me?
I could think of some things, but you know, it just plays on your name.
Is that supposed to be?
I'm sorry. You know I love you, really.
Do I?
You should, I hope you do. It says Ron was his fat fingers going too fast. I'm just saving a video because that just creeped me out a little bit.
You know, what you get up to in your private time, Gerald, that's, you know, your fat fingers going too fast, I mean.
Rob. He says, Rob, I just want to say you're an amazing bro. I'm glad I met you.
Likewise. You know, so I mean, I'm not. I understand it's nice to be told these things, but I'm not very good with taking compliments. You know, like, as I say, not 'cause I don't like to. I'm just. It's kind of one of these things when you don't really feel like you're worth the compliments, innit?
Yeah.
Then you don't really know how to take them. But yeah, likewise, honestly.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop kept in the main holding area downstairs.
I think, yeah. I did say to... Formula Bob says he'll take it, he's Rob too, of course. Honestly...
Yeah, that's a point. Which
Gerald!
Which Rob was Gerald at, right? No.
What? No, what? Gerald says, now let me show you what my fingers can do.
Please don't. Please don't. Yeah, please tell me he hasn't.
What? Tell you what?
Well, I had this weird feeling he was gonna redeem something.
No, not yet.
That's okay then.
The first priority is to release the
I don't think so anyway, I haven't seen it on my phone.
You'll be looking for some kind of security.
You don't actually see it on the side.
The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
But yeah, as I was going to say, I actually did say to Gerald the other day that, you know, you you like
Sounds promising.
him.
Find it and patch eyes again.
Do you feel like
Okay,
obviously
Amanda.
he's like
Now
the
to open the
American
cells.
version of you?
The cells are open.
What am I looking at? Excellent.
Well, yeah, very much. You know, obviously not everything the same, but you know, similar interests with a lot of things, and reasonably similar sense of humour and all that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
just doing what you can to try and make people happy and make people laugh. I would like to think that that was a description of myself just as much.
It was. Yeah, it was. But no worries though, I know you got your work and stuff. I say Gerald says that he's got to pop off and get ready to close ship. But he says, much love to you both. You mean the world to me, seriously. So happy I have you two in my life.
I don't think, well, on my part at least, I don't think everybody would agree with that, but
Don't be silly.
at least somebody does.
I'm happy you're in my life. We will speak soon, Gerald.
It's only for the money, innit?
What money?
Yeah, that's right, because you keep nicking it all already.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
Put Rob. I've been here for how long now? I'm not with you just for money.
I know, initially it was just for the sex, wasn't it?
Rob. No. That was a bonus.
This court determines that you, Colonel Antoine Ridgway, have been found guilty of violating the Uniform Code of Military Justice for the crimes of
That Formula Bob's just put la 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 la.
You know what it is? Blame Stacey for this, because basically now, because Stacey ain't on here today,
Yeah.
now's my opportunity to say all these things.
Yeah. No little ears here and things I shouldn't. But I don't think Stacey's here anyway.
Well, you're still here and you've got little ears.
Yeah, but I meant like 8-year-old ears.
Freakish little ears. Your ears are smaller than most 8-year-olds.
I can't help it. Rob laughs quite a lot at my ears because he said it's like I've got no earlobes.
You haven't.
Do you know something though? Seeing you use them Seeker mines again.
Yeah.
I used to really like the Seeker mines in the Division 1. But if I'm trying to be a healer, I don't really have Seeker mines on here, can I?
Nope. Yeah, well, I mean, the point is, a A lot of the time, people sort of walk, being a healer. Just look at that fight just. When we just accidentally strayed.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have been able to have healed, it would have been a straight party wipe.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I agree.
The True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
Thought we get in there or something.
No.
I really remember this one either.
Well, I don't know how much of the Division 2 that you actually played.
Whatever we played together, I actually can't remember how far I got.
So we didn't get this far then.
Oh. Oh, that's a mannequin.
Right.
Reinforcements incoming.
Can't actually see anybody.
I mean, in all fairness, it would have made more sense in a way for you to use this.
You want me to? Just one come round the side of me. There we go.
Because with the fact that you've got more armour,
Yeah.
you could really have stood a few extra hits. Also, if I've got the stronger skills, if I'm on the mounted gun, I get the chance to use my skills.
That's true.
So by rights, if there's a mounted gun, you should take it.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area.
Thank you for the
There's a bright
follow.
flash and then static.
See, you always go on at me as well for, you know, immune. Do you not want to say anything, Rob? But when you listen to the way you just said that, say it again.
Thank you for the follow. What about it?
Yeah. We may it be. Cheers, Mush.
Oh, cheers, much. I did think that Formula Bob, but I think it's one of them things that you never know, innit? We've been having a lot of those following us and then obviously Twitch deleting them. some of the bots and stuff. We in the last few days, honestly, I think there's probably been about 8 or so.
Why did I just squeak?
I don't know.
Why did I just squeak?
Just opening a field proficiency
medical assistance
thing
needed.
and checking the contents.
You know what it is, I think I'm trying to learn how to talk Nicky's native Bilston rat.
Bilston rat, thanks. By the way, Rob, actually, just so as you know, you know, I was telling you that I'd been speaking to a couple of people and that was from around here. Formula Bob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why, where's he from?
Tipton? Was it Tipton? I'm sure it was, wasn't it? Then do you remember the other day there was Loki Lady in the chat as well? You probably don't, but that's Formula Bob's wife.
Yeah. That's where my dad's from as well.
He lives in Tipton, originally from Bloxwich.
It's up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead.
Well.
Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
I suppose it could be worse.
Like I say, we're Wolverhampton. Rob's dad was originally from Tipton. I got family from that way as well. Then Rob was Wolverhampton, born in Wolverhampton. I was born in Bilston. And I'm still technically Wolverhampton, but
Hence the obvious mental deficiency. Kill the heavy.
no, I think there was only little ones.
Oh well, my drone must have done it then.
Was it this one here?
Is he big and got a lot of armour on him?
He's got a big backpack on his back.
Well, he's a heavy then, isn't he?
I was just making sure.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both.
It really is,
Heavy
really, isn't it?
concentration to the south.
This small
Those
world.
gates sealed. The north exit should be closer.
Well, anybody that says that has clearly never tried walking around it. I mean...
Says true.
One thing you'll realise about me is I'm an idiot. It's that. Let's put it like this on. Apparently, I'm that bad that even my mum and dad have questioned whether it's too late to give me up for adoption.
Right.
I don't know what Dad means, but he's just picked up a knife and said it's never too late for an abortion now.
Oh, bro. Hey, Charlie, thank you for lurking.
Which,
Yeah, I opened the door.
which, if anybody didn't realise, is an obvious sign of affection from my dad. Actually, I better not say that because some people probably believe it.
There, you never know. Hey, there's an item that... Oh, I can still get it. Stay on here, don't worry. Got your back. Where are the people? Oh, that's one up there, isn't it?
Yeah, get onto that platform.
What platform?
That one up there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep. Don't know when to go. Oh, well done.
I always try to get them up there first, or at least one of them. Some snipers, eh?
Yeah, I've got my gun pointed at them, so...
Right, well, with that in mind, I think I've established what your problem is. You know the way you said that you've got a problem with shooting?
Yeah.
I think I figured out what it might be.
What's that?
Well, you just said, yeah, I'd got my gun pointed at him. No, that's the time in which you're supposed to press the button to shoot it.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to have been prepared. And then when I saw him blow up, I thought, oh, he's prepared.
Well, what do you know? I think the panda was making another joke.
Oh, right, okay. I'll let you off then.
Yeah, it's another part of the Bilston thing, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
If there is anybody else in here from Bilston, I mean, don't take it too offensive. I don't dislike everybody from Bilston.
I actually can't see him. Where is he? Oh, over there.
I mean, you know, my mom's family in from Bilston. I think this is what started me on it, really. My mom's family in from Bilston, and
No more contacts. All clear.
You just recovered intel that's
I think my mom's about the most intelligent out of them all.
effectively put this hellhole out of commission.
And sometimes even she acts like a bulldog that's just licked magic mushrooms.
He managed to grab the Hyena Council in action. Check it out.
Yeah.
I'll come and jump on you anyway.
Like a St. Bernard having a fit.
Oh, bruv. Right, where are we off to now?
What are you on about, Dad? Get off the ground. Mom, don't even get off the chair. fudgy time in it, so
Yeah, like, I wondered if he was gonna go somewhere safe or. You know, like the safe house or whatnot.
I mean, maybe this is me being too picky, but you know what always gets to me about this? As stupid as it might sound, bearing in mind the special skills are supposed to only really be for the division agents, yeah?
Yeah.
So why is it when you come across the people in the like the enemies just out in the open, like I just put my seeker mine down and he actually says, "Whoa, look out, a seeker mine." But does he know what it is?
Well, I mean, it's true.
That's relatively stable, isn't it? Right, well, yeah, I'm going to travel back to the White House.
The White House, okay. Right, while I look for somebody we can raid, do you want to say anything?
Nope.
Not today. Right. Man, a few words. It really is, to be honest.
I like to think of myself as like a modern day sage.
Oh, okay.
No, why am I laughing? I'm being that seriously. Like, a man of many thoughts but few words. Because I like to think that the words I do choose to use, the serious ones that is,
Yeah.
damn meaningful. Yep, well that's my opinion anyway.
Well, that's it, innit? Like, you know, if that means something, then it's better than
We've got a new skill for you.
just saying stuff, innit? I suppose. Right.
You
Is it?
mean a bit like what you were doing at the minute?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for somebody to raid. I'm not sure who to raid. Shall we raid? I'm looking at like the smaller streamers, obviously. Shall we raid Lothion, who's playing Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green? Well, one of them anyway. Shall we raid Hannah, who's playing Dead by Daylight? Shall we raid... You remember Golly Lover Games, do you? As well.
Ouch. Yeah.
Playing Valorant. Fail Project Games is playing Evil Within. Them are your options. Pick one.
Bye.
The second one?
Who was the second one? Was it Hannah?
Probably.
No, it was Pokemon, Lothion or Hannah. Yeah, Hannah would have been second. Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I just picked a random number.
Okie dokies. Right. Raid.
Thanks for the business.
I'm just popping the raid on now.
Nice doing business.
So obviously thank you everybody for tuning in, watching and chatting. We really appreciate it. And Bob for the raid. We really appreciate that. Johnnins and Kyles for the subs and the bits.
And the intense fear.
And the intense fear, yeah.
Agent, it seems I have the equipment I need. I'm eager to get started.
We hope you all have a good day. We don't know what we plan on streaming next, so I can't tell you, I'm afraid, but we will let everybody know. I can't actually see if this raid is actually going. Will you get on your phone and just check this raid's going? Because it's letting me interact with the chat, but it's not actually playing the stream or showing me the raid.
At me.
Well, just look.
We are currently organizing a civilian cleanup crew and are seeking volunteers.
I'm looking.
If you haven't been assigned
Thank
to
you.
one detail and would like to take part, please register at the main desk.
Well, this says raiding. Yeah. Well, this is showing that it's on.
There you go, it's gone. It has gone. I was like, 'cause it wasn't showing it as like the raid was going down. So. That's how you ready whenever you am then.